Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we will continue the 2026 country predictions, and the focus of this video will be France. So if you want to skip getting the cards part, you're able to do that by seeing it in the description and skipping it. But if you're still with me, welcome. Well, 2025 has been an interesting year in France as well. The the economical growth has slowed down significantly, as most of the places, but the inflation came down, which is great. But there's political instability. The prime ministers are coming and going. That office seems like a revolving door, so which obviously not great for the country. So we will see how things gonna change this year, month by month. And while I'm getting the cards, I just need a few more to get. I want to encourage you to check out my other videos. I have quite a few country-specific, politician-specific readings, if that's your genre, but also the regular zodiac signs that you are able to use it month over month in terms of your love life and money, career, finance as well. And we're getting pretty close to getting all the cards done. So I want to encourage you as well to like, share, and subscribe and hype if it's available when you're watching the video. So we're pretty much ready to go. So let's jump into the reading for France. All right, so okay, so that's an interesting card we have here as the first card, the full moon in Leo. So full moon in Leo is definitely connected to a time that might be very important for France. So that's something to check out if you live in France when the full moon in Leo is. But this is, as you can see, don't let pride get into your way. So maybe that can be an obstacle for France if the ego is something that is centered. Now, obviously, you can be proud of yourself, but it kind of, this card talks about that everyone is equally important, and something might be ending, some kind of relationship or some kind of an alliance here, and very important for France to kind of make sure that they focus on solutions and the pride is not getting into their way. Now let's see this card we have here. Okay, so we have here the co-create number 40. So this is all about working together and having intentions and eventually following up for them. I think what's really important here, what I'm getting with this full moon in Leo and with this co-create, that actually working with the alliances, working with the partners of France will be very important this year. Now let's see what we have from this deck. We do have here the sister moon, guided by the light, hidden opportunities, dark places emerging, full plate. So but this is kind of like pretty much the energy of the high priestess, which talks about secrets, full potential as well, and kind of certain things might be coming to light. Maybe some secrets will be exposed in 2026. But also we have here rising tide, your ships come in, entrepreneur, work at home, freedom, luxury, reward. So this is pretty much the Three of Wands card, which means that there's going to be some early successes that France will be able to see. This is also connected to international business or international relationships. I think from that perspective, there will be some success for France. And also we have here the miracles card, gracious gift from spirit, angels intervene, redeemed, lifted up, needs met, support. So there's going to be some kind of an intervention coming from the universe here for France this year that, I don't know, maybe it's going to be out of control. We will see what the card's going to be. Obviously I haven't seen them either, but I think there's quite a theme here. When you kind of look at it, you have here the emerging, you have here rising tide, ships are coming in, and lifted up. So that kind of talks about success that I think there's going to be some success for France this year. But I think very important to look into that, their pride won't get into their way. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we do have here the Wheel of Fortune. So, Wheel of Fortune, again, Wheel of Fortune kind of talks about certain changes, fated changes as well, when the universe is intervening. But it's a positive one, right? So this is not a tower. This is kind of like when the universe is kind of bringing a change, a positive change that's better than what the country had. This is kind of like that serendipitous moment when you're meeting the right people at the right time, etc., etc. So divine timing is definitely in place, and especially when you kind of look at the angels intervene, the universe is stepping in. I think there's going to be a huge change here in France that's going to be fated, that's meant to be, that's going to bring some kind of a new beginning with that 4 of Wands, 11 at the behind the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what are the energies month over month. Okay, so we do have here the 5 of Cups in the month of January. So 5 of Cups is a card of sadness. It's a card of loss. It's a card that can be connected to mourning, social disappointment, grief, regrets of some shape or form. Okay, the clarifier is the Death card. So I think someone might be passing away this month in January. That's going to be very important for the country, and I'm kind of getting here that the country is going to be grieving due to the loss of this person. Now obviously I have no clue who this person is, but you can kind of clearly see that there's some kind of a loss, an ending here that's not fun. Let me put it this way. We have here for February the Page of Wands. This is a very exciting energy. The Page of Wands generally brings good news, positive news, especially when it comes to work, when it comes to like the economy or businesses generally can be connected to diplomatic mission, innovation, the youth as well. From that perspective. And the clarifier is the Fool. So something new is beginning here, a new direction. It might be connected to innovation or a youth movement as well from that perspective. That's going to be in the center of attention in the month of February. Now let's see the energies for March. Okay, we have here the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles brings a very stable energy into the picture. When this Knight comes up, there might be here some planning about the future. I think that's when they have the municipal elections. So maybe there's going to be some plans that are kind of showed to the country. But also this can be a card of reliability, progress, slow and steady progress, great economy, steady economy, I would say. But also this can be some offers that might be coming into the question. So interestingly, the 5 of Swords is the clarifier, which means there might be some competition, conflict. Now, obviously, it's election time, municipal elections. So I think I'm kind of seeing it more that there's going to be various plans that people are going to be fighting for, that politicians are going to be fighting for people's attention as well. But also there might be trade related, like unfair competition. So maybe like, due to the trade wars, there might be here some offerings, but I think everybody's just going to be in it to win it. Now, the energies for April. Okay, so we do have here the 4 of Pentacles. So 4 of Pentacles is a very, very cautious energy. The 4 of Pentacles definitely has the theme of protectionism, which I think started by the US pretty much this year. So that might be one of the themes. But also there might be here certain aspects of national reserves, looking at how to save money, how to cut back funding. Clarifier is the 10 of Pentacles, which is actually a very positive card that kind of symbolizes the economy, Again, the Four of Pentacles can be like, financial stability, especially in conjunction with the Ten of Pentacles, but also there might be here some cuts in terms of better balancing the budget that might be happening in the month of April. Now let's see what May will be all about. Okay, so the main energy is described here by the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a card of betrayal. It can be also be connected to an ending, a painful ending, assassination, or something where you kind of the country might feel betrayed as well. Again, very important to have a better collaboration. The clarifier is the Nine of Wands, which is the card of the wounded soldier. So there's definitely going to be some wounds here that might be happening. Again, a painful ending can be connected to the labor market with that Eight of Pentacles. So there might be here some bad news that can be that will pertain to the labor market. Now let's see the energies for the summer. June, we do have here the King of Cups. So King of Cups can be a leader, somebody who has a great emotional intelligence, very balanced, able to balance various aspects of his life, but also with the King of Cups, I would kind of call it the King of Diplomacy. Can be definitely social services, emotional stability from that perspective. Clarifier is the Six of Cups, which usually goes back to the past. So in the month of June, maybe an old leader is coming back. Because there's been quite an instability in 2025 in terms of the prime ministers. Maybe someone from the past is coming back. It might be that this month the government will collapse again. And somebody that was already in that position will come back. Now let's see the energies for July. July, we do have the beautiful Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is a card of peace. So maybe France will be taking a bigger role in terms of the peace negotiations with the Ukraine and with Russia as well. I definitely recommend you to watch the video about Russia and Ukraine, because you can kind of see that there's going to be something along that lines in both countries, especially in Ukraine. So there might be that. There might be here some kind of a reconciliation, a new beginning of in some shape or form. This is connected to the Lovers. The Lovers is a card of alliances, the card of partnerships as well, or decisions about peace. But I think the main topic is going to be peace negotiations in France. Now let's see the energies for August. Okay, so August, we do have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords can be a card of stalemate and indecision. So might be that, maybe the peace offerings or the peace negotiations will not necessarily go forward, because this is kind of like that diplomatic standoff, indecision, kind of like having a ceasefire, so-called. But there might be here some kind of a diplomatic standoff as well, where things are just not moving forward because everybody is just kind of want to have their way. Now this is going to kind of create some tension in France because the Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety and instability as well. Now again, it might be that in France there will be some kind of an indecision that will create some kind of a national anxiety as well. Now let's see what will be the energies for the month of September. So we have here the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, it's kind of like a card of rest, recovery, a period of calm. It might be like, making peace as well, like a political truce might be coming to question, taking a break of some sort. So very important to kind of see. Can be connected also to the health system, the health network. So we have here the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can definitely mean a leader who's kind of more conservative. It can be the national symbol of the national bank, the bank, the finance minister, financial stability. So I think it's going to be a quiet month, maybe, but I think there's going to be some kind of a financial stability. But also there might be here that, this leader is going to be in the forefront in the month of September. So let me know who do you think it is in the comment. Now let's see how the year's gonna end for France. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that you enjoyed the reading, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who wanna see it. And for you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push. So I hope that you're to push those like, subscribe, and share buttons. And don't forget about the comment section either. Let me know how you enjoyed this reading. What do you think about what's been happening in France? Where are you watching from? And what are you expecting from 2026, especially if you live in France? Now let's see what October is gonna bring. We do have here the Temperance card. So the Temperance is a very, very slow moving energy. It can be connected to healing. It can be connected to recovering, also diplomacy, peace talks, moderation, compromise of some sort, blending the energies as well. The clarifier is the Moon, which brings uncertainties, secrets into the forefront. So maybe there's going to be some uncertainty with the peace negotiations. The clarifier is definitely the King of Cups. Now in this case, if the King of Cups kind of an old leader, there might be some secrets that will come out about this leader. So if this leader comes back, there might be certain things that will be stirred up about this leader. But also it might be that, the peace negotiations will be kind of uncertain at this point. Now let's see the energies for November. We do have here the Two of Cups. So this is a card that talks about agreements, making peace, great energy of equal give and take type of relationships as well, connections and alliances. So definitely can be that. But also, with the Two of Cups, there might be some diplomacy treaties, alliances, partnership of some sort, some kind of an agreement. That's kind of brings peace with that Four of Swords again. This kind of theme comes back. So I think it's definitely connected to Ukraine war. I think France will be taking a bigger role in this peace negotiations. Seeing these cards, you should definitely check out the video about Ukraine. But also, let's see how the year is gonna end. The year is ending with the World card, which is actually a very, very beautiful card. Definitely indicates unity, globalism, international recognition, an end of a cycle of some sort. It's a great successful card. When the World comes up, France kind of completes a very successful cycle with that. And the clarifier is the Two of Pentacles. So this might be connected to the economy, international trade, international negotiations, balancing the budget, balancing relationships as well. But again, I think it's going to be some great opportunities if you remember the first cards. But collaboration is important, and making sure that pride won't get into their way. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll be able to welcome you again.